It all started with the first bombings to hit Britain in World War II. Thousands of people lost their homes in the destruction, and with that, their ability to make their own meals. The Women's Volunteer Service for Civil Defense took it upon themselves to cook food for these people and use their own resources to get it to those in need. The women called it Meals on Wheels.
After the war, the faces of those in need changed, but the idea of getting nutrition to those who couldn't make their own meals stayed the same. The idea spread to Australia, it spread to the US, it spread to Canada, and Meals on Wheels eventually ended up right here in Waterloo Region.
Now these same people who had trouble making their own meals had trouble taking care of themselves in other ways too. Cleaning their homes, shopping for groceries, getting to medical appointments. Some simple tasks became insurmountable barriers due to either disability or aging.
But there were people who wanted to help. Out of their own homes and the basements of churches, individuals started getting together to support those in need. Thousands of seniors and adults with disabilities right here in our region were able to stay in their own homes where many had lived for decades because they got help from selfless volunteers.
Now these groups turned into organizations full of amazing people doing amazing work. There was Kitchener-Waterloo Friendship Group for Seniors, Meals on Wheels and Community Home Support Cambridge, Meals on Wheels of Kitchener-Waterloo, and Ray's Home Support Services for the elderly. But if someone needed help, they potentially needed help from 4 different places. So to better serve some of our community's most vulnerable people, the 4 agencies united. In May 2008, Community Support Connections, Meals on Wheels and more was born.
Coming together made sense. We could offer a deeper, richer, more integrated set of services that we knew our clients needed and wanted. We were now a one-stop shop for non-medical supports, keeping people in their homes longer. Together, we were also better able to collaborate on new programs, share knowledge and ideas, and go beyond what we were able to do separately.
We kept going. We moved into offices in Waterloo, Kitchener, and Cambridge. We created a subsidy program to make sure people on fixed incomes could access our services. We expanded our menu to offer specialized options.
Over time, thousands of volunteers have signed up to help us. Last year alone, 700 caring individuals provided the equivalent of 38 full-time jobs. Without our volunteers, we wouldn't have been able to help the 3,400 people we did last year.
3,400 people. That's 3,400 people living in their own homes. That's 3,400 people out of our already strained hospitals. 3,400 people off of the list and out of line for a bed in long-term care facilities. That's 3,400 people living with dignity and independence.
Now, we have gotten an awful lot done in 4 years. Last year alone, our volunteers delivered 80,000 Meals on Wheels. That's almost 1 meal for every household in Kitchener. We helped broker 58,000 hours of homemaking, roughly the amount of time it would take to vacuum the surface of the city of Waterloo. We provided 4,600 hours of gentle exercise. That's 1.1 million calories burned, the equivalent of 300 marathons.
We won't be finished until every senior and adult with disability in Waterloo Region feels valued, empowered, and connected. And you can help.
We need volunteers to transport people to medical appointments. You can be a friendly visitor and lessen the feelings of loneliness and isolation that too many in our community experience. You can even volunteer as a group with your business or your organization and adopt an entire Meals on Wheels route, giving your business a chance to truly make a difference.
You can golf in or sponsor our Drive to Deliver charity golf tournament or attend the Mayor's Super Sampler for Meals on Wheels in Cambridge.
You can buy a raffle calendar or adopt a senior gift cards for a birthday, a holiday, or an employee anniversary. You can donate in the name of a loved one. You can even simply make a donation yourself.
There are hundreds of ways you can help. I invite you to work alongside us to help those in our community who need it most. Together, as a community, we can improve lives.